Hey guys, here's a thought to ponder. Building belief in yourself starts with keeping promises to yourself. Give that thought, just think about that just for a second. I bet if you're like me, you have no problem keeping your word to your friends and your family. Am I right? I've always even said that you are your word. Be your word. And I try to stay as true as I can to that, because when I know if I don't keep my word to others, my actions, my words, and my behaviors are educating them and teaching them how to treat and how to trust me, right? There's a direct relationship between your word and trust with other people. But when it comes to keeping my word to myself, I seem to really be lacking in integrity. When I make those little promises to myself, I mean it. In the moment, I believe it. It might be, I'm going to reach out to that client today for the referral. I am going to finish that proposal by tomorrow morning. I am going to finally create the funnel so I don't have to keep reinventing the wheel. I am going to ride my exercise trainer bike all winter long, so I'll be ready in the spring to go on long bike rides. Right? I can list 20 more of little micro promises that I made to myself that I didn't keep. So up to this point, when I would make a promise to myself, I think after a while, my brain would kind of snicker. Little side comment going on in my head. Yeah, right, I've heard that before. Yeah, right, you're really going to do that. Should I even take you seriously? And this little chatter, right, that little voice in your head, I know that my inner core did not take my word seriously. It no longer believed it because I hadn't been integrity in keeping my word to myself. When you think about your relationship and your word with others, I really do take care of that relationship because the trust factor. What if a client, when I said, hey, that proposal is going to be in your desk by 5 p.m. tonight, if in the back of their mind, their brain kind of snickered and said, yeah, right, I've heard that before, right? That relationship would end. That client relationship would not go very far at all, right? There's such a direct and immediate consequence with others. But even worse than someone else holding me accountable is the damage that I'm doing to myself when I don't keep my word to myself. Think about it. If you can't trust yourself, how strong will your confidence in yourself be? Do you have a rock solid belief in yourself? When you say I am, and whatever you follow that up with, right? It might be I am strong, I am capable, I'm a kick-ass CEO. Whatever your I am statement is, when you make that thought today, when you say that to yourself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I want you to listen to yourself and see if your inner core, your inner GPS believes you and gets on target to take you there and make it true. Or if it kind of snickers and says, yeah, I've heard that before. So today's challenge is to be aware of your inner promises, the micro little thoughts that you think all day long. Make sure that you live up to your word. Be your word to yourself. All right, guys, thanks for spending a moment with me today. Now go out and be your brilliant self.